I mean, it's good. Obviously, I thought our crowd was great tonight. We needed that. I thought we had great energy there. Really appreciate them getting out Saturday afternoon. We needed that, and obviously didn't get off to a terrific start. We got to a good start initially, and then we hit that tough area. They got up 21-11. I thought our bench really responded, did some good things, closed the half really well, and then really good job in the second half. And thought we did a good job following the scout. Thought our guys shared the ball, pretty well. 50% assist rate. We wanted to try to get to 60, but that was pretty good. One or two more assists we would have got there from that standpoint. So, we needed this, but this doesn't fix anything. I've talked to our guys. We've kind of taken under a theme of what we need to embrace the rest of the year, and then just trying to see how we can build this team back to be playing as good as anybody in our league come February 1st. And, so that's about 30 days from now. And so we just got to stay at it and go back at it, film tonight and back at it tomorrow.
The guys kind of alluded to it as far as finally seeing the hard work paying off on the court. Is that what you saw and really after they went on that 12-2 run or 12-1 run that you saw that the rest of the game?
Yeah, I just thought guys did some good things. I thought Nick was good around the basket tonight. Jacoby was just a lot more aggressive. Brian, we made a change, and it wasn't anything specific. We just needed to make it. We needed to do something different. That lineup together, just statistically, the last 5 games hadn't been great. And I thought Brian was really good for us off the bench. Provided a big spark. Sam Murray was competed well off the bench. So we just got to get back to work. And continue to, try to build us back to where we need to be. And, I think us in middle are really going through a lot of similarities. If you really look at our schedules, if you look at the scores, if you look at, guys being out, I think we're both going, and both programs have obviously extremely high expectations. And so I think both of us are going through a little bit of the same thing, and got a lot of respect for Nick. And he's done a really good job down there and pulling for those guys. But, we needed this. It was great to hold them under 60 and for us to be, decently efficient on offense. Not terrific, but to score 75 was good. And that's what when you get stops and you're playing transition, that helps a bunch. And only turned it over 9 times. A couple of those were lackadaisical against a team that presses, so that was good. But we usually do a good job taking care of the ball. So. On to Illinois, Chicago, and trying to figure out how to get these guys better.
I was going to ask about the press for a little bit. Y'all were really getting hit by it hard in that first half when they were trapping on the side.
Just not great plays. I mean, there's not much discussion there outside of you just got to be better. I mean, it was just lackadaisical, unfundamental plays.
But you also talk about you want the ball moving. Well, after that, we saw the ball moving all over the place.
Yep.
Really cut them apart then.
Yeah. You got to get to your press, your hot spots, and we weren't in our hot spots in those couple times.
Jacoby really got going for the first time in several games.
Mm-hmm.
How important was him kind of seeing the ball go in the basket helpful to the rest of the team? Because it seems like when he started seeing that, everything really started clicking.
Well, he's just a lot more aggressive tonight. I just think he's a lot better player when he's aggressive. You saw it in transition. You saw him putting pressure on the paint. Thought he looked for a shot some tonight. He got in the paint, 6 for 8, had 18 points, 6 rebounds. I knew he'd play well today. He's in the gym this morning. He's in the gym yesterday morning. These guys haven't changed anything in their work capacity. We just all got to be better. You go back and obviously the non-conference is over. There's some games you give away. You go back to the Wilmington game. You play really well, and Western Kentucky's a 3-point game, and App State's a 2-possession game, and you go down the line. And so, but these guys have been resilient in coming and still trying to get themselves better. I thought our effort in practice has been good, but we still got to continue to figure out ways how to make this team work better, and that's what we're trying to do right now.
I know you've been looking for that toughness and effort, especially on the defensive end. Did you feel like you saw a lot of that?
Yeah, I thought we were really good inside the paint tonight. I thought we followed the scouting report. I thought we were good with our hands. We had really good a number of deflections. And then we held them to 38% shooting, which was terrific.
How much does a win, of course it snaps the 6-game losing streak and everything, but
Yeah, I didn't even know what the number was. I'm just worried about trying to get these guys better. That's for you guys. I know you got to ask that stuff, but man, I'm into just how do I get this program back to where it needs to be, for me, the kids, the staff, the community, the university. That's all I'm really dialed in on, and that's why I'm here.
As far as momentum
Yeah.
heading into
Yeah, we needed this. We didn't want to go in there from that standpoint. We needed to win a game like this and win it the way I thought. They cut it to 8, right? And we finished it well. And it wasn't a 20-point game. It was probably a 10 to 15-point game. You throw on a couple at the end when everybody's kind of finished playing. But, yeah, we needed this because Illinois, Chicago, they got a tough matchup tonight, but they're much improved. And every conference game in this league is just such a battle. But if you had to ask me, like you're asking, yeah, this helps a lot going into that game. We needed this, just for the, our word is mudita, right? There's nothing better like for a coach, right, or a parent, right? You just want to see your kids be happy. You want to see them celebrate. You want to see them have joy. As a coach, it's the fans, it's the administration, it's the players, it's your families. You put your families through so much. You're out the door this morning before 7. You know what I mean? My whole family's home was sick. My wife's got to take care of it all, right? Because this is what I've got to do right now. So there's so many people that you're trying to please in this deal or give joy to, and the number one people is our players, and so that's our job, and we just got to work and do a better job of it as we go forward.
I thought players who had a lot of joy was Nick. When he comes off the court.
Yeah, he just
up in the air.
yeah, and that's they need to be. Man, like I said, I thought our crowd was good tonight. It just we all needed this today. They needed it. I needed it. Players needed it. And now, but that doesn't fix anything. Like we've been back from Christmas for 3 days. We've had a good 3-4 day run. We did some good things today, and now we got to try to get better these next 2 days. How do we get better? Can we compete the same way? We got to challenge them the same way. We got to coach them extremely hard, and then try to make the adjustments we need to make for this next game.